Hello everybody, and welcome back to another FS22 DLC review. Today we are looking at the Hay Forage pack that came out on the 13th of June. Yeah, I didn't actually have time to do a reaction video on this like I normally would have. It just came out of the blue so quickly I didn't even have time to get anything planned. But yep, here we are, and these are all the new lovely machines in the DLC. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just go ahead and hop into the store and check all these things out. Alrighty, so the Hay Forage pack, starting with the Reform METRAC H75. Pretty interesting, 75 horsepower, 24 mile per hour top speed limit. Got a couple tire options, Midas and BTK, or BKT, and pretty much any color you want. Just get a nice walk around, check out the interior. Looking very nice. Got some nice screens over there, looking cool. We will be very brief with this because yeah, we'll be using these machines when it comes to the mowers. Anyways, next up we have a brand that I'm sure you guys are familiar with. It's a Rigi-Trac, the electric tractor brand, with the SKH 60. 75 horsepower, 24 mile per hour top speed. And, yeah, not electric. This vehicle is not electric. It is diesel. But yeah, very interesting. We have a couple wheel options, standard and twin. I didn't go for twin on anything, because it just seems kind of crazy, but, you know, for silage compaction, that could be pretty nice. But anyways, here's a quick walk around. One thing I've noticed is you can see the cab auto levels. So as you can see, the base is tilted a bit, but the cab is remaining level, which is kind of cool. Yeah, this is all like Alpine stuff, so it's mainly meant for big hills. So kind of a little bit of an expansion to the Platinum expansion we got back in FS. Or wait, no, it was the Alpine DLC back in FS19. Yeah, this is like an expansion on that, adding a lot more Alpine related machinery. There we go. Here's the in-cab. But yeah, speaking of the Alpine DLC, we actually aren't on Elm Creek. I thought Hout Baileron was a bit of a nicer map. Plus, we haven't really done too many DLC reviews on Hout Baileron, so I thought it was about time to do we did one. Yeah. Very cool. Alrighty, and last but not least, for these small little tractors, we have the more typical style of tractor. Not saying these ones aren't cool. I actually quite like this design of tractor. It's kind of unique. But yeah, the more typical tractor design is the Mounty 110V. Yeah, 109 horsepower, 24 mile per hour top speed. Quite a few tire options this time. We got not only Michelin, but Midas and Verdstein. We also have a twin wheels option if you're into that sort of thing. But, you know, other than that, it's just a nice little tractor. Very similar to the Rigi-Trac, just a nice, small, little tractor. I just noticed on the exhaust it says hot. Yes, do not touch. Very cool. Steering wheel spins, as you'd expect. Got some switches and buttons over there. Very, very nice. Anyways, moving on from these tractors, next up we have the Muli T8X, which should hopefully be arriving pretty soon. There it is. Thank you, workers. Alright, right over here, right over this way. This is where we're doing the setup. Perfect. So yep, this is the Muli T8X. And yeah, I believe we had something very similar to this in the Platinum DLC, but... Or, I keep saying Platinum DLC again. In the Alpine expansion. Yeah, I believe we had something really similar to this in the Alpine expansion. Yeah, it was this right here, the Lindner Unitrack. Because yeah, we have the swappable beds. Oh yeah, the other bed option's up over there. We'll go check that out in a bit. But yeah, we brought some silage additive because yeah, we're doing a lot of grass work. We'll need some silage additive. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and check out the store page, see what all the customization options are. You have quite a few wheels, quite a lot of wheels, twin wheels. You can go for the lights on the roof. I personally like having the lights on the roof. Beacon, always got to have that. And then also the front 3-point, which is pretty cool. But anyway, here's the interior. Just your standard truck interior. Smaller than usual, though. It's a very small truck. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and put the silage additive over here, because I lied, we're actually not going to be using the silage additive. I didn't even fit any of our machinery with additive tanks. So why I brought it, I don't know. It was just for the video. But anyways, here's the other attachment. The tipper. Or no, that was the tipper. This is the loading wagon attachment. There you go. So yeah, the two attachments we have are the tipper and the PrimAlpin. The tipper comes as a bale trailer, which is what I was using it for, but yeah, we also have just a tipper. I mean, it can store 2,400 liters, so if you're hauling 2,400 liters or something, it's a good option. But other than that, it's probably not the best thing in the world. I'd probably see more use of it as the bale trailer, to be honest. But yeah, you can also choose the color, so that's cool. And then yeah, over here we have the PrimAlpin, which is, yeah, the loading wagon that goes on the back. But no, very cool. Anyways, moving along, we can now go ahead and get on with the mowers. Starting over here. Yeah, we have the Tornado 306 and 306 Plus. We'll actually get back to the Brielmaier 29 EFI, because this machine's kind of interesting. And I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, we have these two very similar mowers here. One's just $1,000 more and takes more horsepower to run. So yeah, very interesting. We're gonna go ahead and cut some grass with these. But yeah, I really can't find the difference between these two. They seem almost identical, except for maybe like the look. Like this one's fully covered. This one's got, well, exposed PTO shafts. But yeah, I'm very interested. So we're gonna go ahead and get in the Rigi-Trac. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start cutting this field. Because yeah, to me, these just look identical, and I can't really see a difference in like how these would operate, but we're about to find out. Okay, the sides fold down just like that. And mowing. Alrighty. Well, it seems to be doing good on flat ground, but we should go ahead and test its ability to tackle hills. But yeah, on the flat ground, it seems to be behaving, well, how you'd expect a mower to behave. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and hit this hill and see what happens. Alright, as you can see, it's tilting a little bit with the hill. It's actually mainly the tractor doing the tilting, it looks like. But the cab is staying upright. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I actually completely forgot to go into the customization options. Whoopsie. But yeah, there's not too much. Just whether you want lights on the front or not. And for the other one, there is nothing, so yeah. From here on out, the customization options aren't too extensive. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get on with the 306 Plus, which, yeah, I wonder what the Plus does. Because, again, this is also sort of a reaction for the first time, because I haven't even seen any videos on these things, so I have no idea what we're getting into. But yeah, no, this seems pretty much exactly the same as that other one. Let's see if I'm proven wrong. Alrighty, go ahead and act like we're gonna mow this hill. And okay, it is compensating a bit more than the other one, it looks like. So yeah, that's probably all it is just a bit more hill compensation. So as you saw, it was leaning left and right. But yeah, no, both seem like really good mowers. Probably wouldn't spend extra on the plus version if you're not actually doing like mowing on the side of a hill, but you know, it's pretty cool. Anyways, next up we get into the Krone equipment. The Krone EasyCut F320 Highland. So we'll go ahead and get in a different tractor for this. Let's go ahead and pick the... Let's go pick you. The Reform H75. So yeah, going into here, there's no customization options. What you see is what you get. Yeah, and what you get is a pretty good all-around mower. Not the largest thing in the world, but it'll get your field done in a hurry. And yeah, it's always nice to see more Krone equipment in the game. It's always something quite nice. You can see here it's a hill capability. It's alright. Although that mainly be due to the tractor. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I think it is mainly due to the tractor. I think the tractor compensates for the hill pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't look like the mower actually has any capability of auto leveling. But no, for your regular field, it'll do you fine. Anyways, now we're going to go ahead and move on to the self-propelled mower over here. The Brielmaier 29 EFI. It's pretty interesting because it has one customization option, and that is to either make it a mower or a windrower. So I went ahead and got both options right here, just because, yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's like two vehicles in one. We have a windrower and a mower. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get in the mower and just... Oop, that's not the mower. We'll go ahead and get in the mower and just casually drive it off the edge here. Whee! And yeah, it's got a pretty good working width. 4 meters. Pretty good for this little handheld mower. And as you can see, it spreads the grass out nice and thin. The only downside is, though, you do have this massive arm. And from what I can tell, there's no way to fold it. So, I'm not sure if I'm overlooking something, but yeah, I don't see anything in the menu to fold the tool. So yeah, you kind of have to deal with the massive arm sticking out there when transporting this. But other than that, I'd say it's a pretty nice handheld mower. Yeah, a lot bigger than the one we got in the Alpine expansion. And yeah, one thing that's interesting, as you can see me doing right now, is you can actually... Yeah, you can actually change the driving mode. So right here, we're kind of walking it. So our top speed is only like 4 miles per hour. Yeah, so as you can see right here, we're walking it at like 5 miles per hour. Or what we can do is we can go ahead and hop on it. And then we can cruise all the way up to 7 miles per hour. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. Yeah, walking it. And riding it. This would definitely make yard work a lot quicker, wouldn't it? Having a 4-meter mower. Just don't know if it would fit in the garage. That's the only problem. And yeah, in order to lift it, you also have to not be riding it. You have to be off of it in order to lift it. Yeah, you can see how you lift it by just pivoting it back. But there we go. That's that. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty cool. Yeah, the only downside is the big, giant, like, arm. But other than that, I'd say it's a pretty cool little thing. Yeah, it would be really neat to use, like, on Camsden, like, for our field that's really hard to get into with a tractor. Like, this could be perfect. It's just this long arm, though, would be really hard to... It would probably be super hard to get into the gate with this big arm. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the windrower. So we'll go ahead and actually start with the Brielmaier windrower. So yeah, literally same thing, just the windrower version. Go ahead and drive it off the side. Whee! Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Don't worry, we brought the Burher to fix this. There we go. Oh, but now the Burher's on it. We fixed it, but now we have a new problem. You know what? Thank you, Burher. You did us well. Alrighty. This is the Brielmaier windrower version. Yeah, same as the other one. You can either walk it or ride it. I prefer to ride. And yeah, I believe you can probably set the selected work mode, left swath, right swath. So left swath is fine right now. There we go. So we'll go ahead and swath everything to the left. It's a little awkward because it's smaller than the mower version of the same thing. So if anything, I think getting this as the windrower is probably the better option. Just because it would fit in a lot more places. I mean, I don't know. I could be overlooking something, but I don't know. I don't see a fold button. But yeah, no, the windrower is nice. It's a little small, but it's okay. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Making a nice swath. Alrighty, anyways, I believe next up we have the Krone windrower. Or it might be the Tedder next. Alrighty, actually it's the Krone Tedder next. So yeah, just your plain old regular Tedder, but Krone. So we'll go ahead and grab the reform that was running the Krone mower. And we'll go ahead and Ted a little bit of the field. But yeah, most of this we're gonna make silage. Go ahead and unfold it. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and Ted up and down this little section. But yeah, it's a pretty big Tedder. It's got a decent working width. Ooh, and I'm all over the place here. Whoa, hold down. Watch out for me. There we go. Making hay. Yeah, nice working width. And all in all, just a really decent Tedder. Look how it folds up, too. It's always nice. It's got a very unique folding animation. And then next we have the Windrower, which, yeah, as you can see, just your standard rotary windrower. It's not a belt windrower like the other thing was. Just a nice little windrower to row up some grass with. So we're gonna fold that down, get all the blades on there. There we go. And yeah, I believe there are no customization options. No. Let's get rowing. Off we row. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, it's pretty cool. You know, it's nice to have a lot more, a lot of Krone stuff, because there really isn't too many Krone machines in this game. Really, just the balers and then the big M. So yeah, it's cool to see a lot more like smaller Krone grasswork stuff. Yeah, like these small windrowers and small mowers. Even if it is pretty much just like a reskin of something else. Like it acts and behaves just like pretty much all the small windrowers in the game. But you know, if you like Krone, it's pretty nice. You know, not hitting on Krone or anything, but just saying, you know, it's a nice windrower. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, nice windrower, even if it is pretty much just like all the other windrowers in the game. Alrighty, and I believe now we get to some of the slightly bigger windrowers. Yeah, we actually have some pretty massive windrowers in this pack. Yeah, it's surprising. We go from like some pretty small stuff to like some pretty large stuff here. Although I believe first we do need to talk about this Reiter Respiro R3 compact. Yeah, I believe this is next, and then we move on to the stuff over there with the Landini tractor. Yeah, we have the R3, the R7, and the R9. All windrowers getting progressively bigger. We go from 3 meter to 7 meter to 9 meter in working width. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and start with the 3 meter one. No customization options there. It should behave pretty similar to the self-propelled one, or the handheld one. Just, you know, we need a tractor for this one. It's a tractor one. It needs a tractor. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and turn this on, and we'll go and swath left. That is fine. But yeah, they get bigger from here. This is the baby. They all get bigger from here. Yeah, we have the 2 other belt ones, and then another big rotary one that we'll get into in a second here. As you can see, it's taking the swath and moving it slightly to the left. Yeah, it's using a nice little conveyor belt system there. Very cool. Anyways, I believe that's the only thing this tractor is actually going to be able to power. Unfortunately, because everything else is just way too big for it. Okay, so yeah, moving on over here. I believe this is the next one. Yeah, here's the R7. No customization options there, but yeah, going from the R3, which was 3 meters, to the R7, which is 7 meters. So yeah, I believe we can set this to either left, right, or center. Yeah, it's set to left right now. Yeah, and this one does fold up, although it is one of those where you actually can't store it when it's folded up. Like, you can't leave it folded up. But yeah, it does fold up for road travel. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and sweep everything to the left here. Oh, hold on. I got this thing confused. It goes on the front. Okay, so there you go. There's the different options. Left, right, and then outside does that. Okay. And it goes on the front. It doesn't go on the back. Yeah, just like that smaller one, but bigger. Alrighty, so now we're good. We'll go ahead and set control. And now we'll go ahead and sweep all the grass. There we go. That's all going to the left. So that's actually kind of cool. I don't think... Yeah, there aren't too many windrowers that actually go on the front. So that is quite interesting. Because, yeah, with it on the front, you can actually do reverse driving mode, which makes it a little bit easier to like, maneuver and stuff. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and try and get this all into one big monster swath. Look at that monster swath right there. Oh, man. The loading wagon's going to have a field day with that. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, I think I need to go ahead and cut up some more grass. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll be fine, actually, to use the big one. Let's see. So yeah, that was the R7. Now moving on to the R9. Which, yeah, this one is a trailed one. This one does go on the back. It's actually, yeah, it's bigger, but it's less horsepower intensive. We got some wheel options here. Not a lot, but there's a couple. So there you go. There's your customization. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and see if we can get this these two swaths together without getting too much hay in there. We'll try not to pick up any hay. We don't want to mix hay and silage together now. And yeah, unlike the other one, this one sweeps to the middle. So yeah, we'll go ahead and sweep it. Alrighty, selected work mode middle. Actually, it does have a couple other work modes. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It actually goes together. That's kind of cool. Left, right, outside. Pretty cool. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and sweep to the right, actually. Because, yeah, we want to try and get these two swaths together. So we'll go and sweep to the right. Yep. Go ahead and get that going. Lower it and sweep. Go ahead and try and not get any hay in there. Try and avoid the hay. Oh, we got a little bit of hay. Oh, a little bit of hay. A little bit of hay. Oh, and we're missing the grass. We tried. But yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, there goes some more hay. Oh, that's a lot of hay. Oh, that's a lot of hay. Took a big bite out of it there. Okay, it's fine. Alrighty. And now we'll go ahead and set it to middle. And yeah, we can go ahead and get these two swaths merged. Look at that big monster swath. It's gonna have a little bit of hay in it too. Just a little bit though. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, there we go. Very cool. And then yeah, we'll go ahead and check out the final Windrower right here. This big old 4-rotor one. Top 1403C by Pottinger. We have quite a few options here. We have, yeah, wheel brand, quite a few, wide tires and stuff. A spare wheel for the little wheels. Okay. The swath curtains down here. You could have those. And the multitask. Yeah, adds the these wheels out here. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I went ahead and added the multitask because I'm very interested on what that actually does. We're about to find out. This thing's probably a little overkill for this swath, but it's fine. Taking out that tedder over there. Sorry, I know you made the hay, but we're here to row it up. Alrighty, there goes. All the rotors are down, and it's a sweeping. It's a sweep into the center. And yeah, I don't really know if the wheels at the front really add anything to it, but I guess, I don't know, it's always good to have extra wheels, I guess. But there you go, they're just rowing everything up in one fell swoop. This thing does work, I tell ya. It does work, and it does it good. Alrighty. Unfortunately, we're out of grass, so we'll just have to fold it up, but you guys get the picture. Again, in my opinion, these ones aren't as interesting as the belt ones. I mean, they're cool to watch. I mean, all the Windrowers are cool to watch. But yeah, the belt ones, I think, are more interesting. Because, yeah, we have quite a few of these rotary ones in the game already. Although it is cool to have one by Pottinger. That is kind of cool. But anyways, speaking of Pottinger, now we're going to go ahead and move on to the loading wagon. But actually, we're not going to move on to this loading wagon first. We're going to go ahead and move on to the loading wagon that's a part of the truck. So yeah, this loading wagon right here, the Reform PrimAlpin. I believe we already checked this, but just to double check. Yeah, silage additives tank, and you can change the color. But yeah, I believe we already saw that. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and use this to gather up our hay. And we'll see if it all fits. And yeah, this thing does have all-wheel steering, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that makes it nice and maneuverable. Alrighty, go ahead and lower the pickup. And, oh, we need to unfold the loading wagon, too. Yeah, a little bit more capacity there. And off we go. Alrighty, we'll see if we can take the whole swath here. I'm sure it can. Yeah, it's got quite a bit of capacity, I think, in here. This truck could honestly be something cool to get on, Camston. I really do like this little truck. Because, yeah, it can hold a decent amount of grass. And carting it to our silage pit wouldn't be that bad because, yeah, it can go 32 miles per hour. So, and it's maneuverable. Does it have crab steering? It does have crab steering. Look at this. So, yeah, I really like this truck. Although crab steering kind of makes it a little bit hard to pick up all our grass. Yeah, some of this equipment could be really good on Camston, especially with how hilly the fields are. Like, it's not even an alpine region, but the fields are pretty hilly. So, anyways, there goes the hay. And some grass that we also picked up. But yeah, looks like it can hold quite a bit. It's at 72% at 10,000. So yeah, probably like 15,000. If I were to guess. I like you. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out the big Pottinger loading wagon. Alrighty, so here it is, the Jumbo 8450 DB. So yes, you can go ahead and have it with the pickup or without. Without the pickup, in case you literally just want to use it for like forage harvesting. That works. We went ahead and went with the pickup though, because yeah, we're picking it up out of the field. Some wheel options here. We also have wide tires on some of the wheel options. You also have a billboard on the back. Pottinger. Everyone needs agriculture. Or not. I kind of like it though. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. We also have the cover. You can get the cover on there. And then the additives tank in the front. We'll go ahead and attach to that. And go ahead and get the rest of this grass scooped up. Get it all scooped up. There, you can open the cover just like that. That's kind of cool. So yeah, the cover opens up just like that. And then it covers up. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty neat cover. Ooh, this thing's struggling. I probably needed to get a bigger tractor. This tractor's probably not powerful enough for this, but we're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, it's struggling. It's struggling. Alrighty, we're about to pick up a ton of grass. So here we go. Let's see how much grass we harvested today. Okay, lower the pickup, and grass time. Grass time. Alrighty, there we go. Almost about like 20,000 liters, I think? Yeah, about. Yeah, so between everything we harvested today, that includes the hay, that'd be about 30,000 liters, so not bad. Yeah, and there's the grass in there. So there you go. That is the hay and forage pack. Pretty neat little add-on. Yeah, if you have the season pass already, it's, you know, it's obviously worth downloading. You get quite a few new things. As for, like, buying it just as is, I mean, it depends. Like, if the stuff you see here you think is worth the price tag, I'm not actually sure how much it is. Off the top of my head, I'll probably put a little thing up in editing. But yeah, if you think it's worth the price tag, then go for it. But yeah, I pretty much showed everything that's here. We got the windrowers, the mowers, the 3 new tractors and truck, plus all the Krone equipment, the tedders and everything. Well, really just the one Krone tedder. But I guess we also have the mower and the windrower too, so. I guess between all that, there is quite a bit of Krone equipment. Also Pottinger, and yeah, Rigi-Trac, which is cool. Yeah, I haven't seen any Rigi-Trac equipment since the Alpine DLC, so that's nice. Same with SEPP KNÜSEL, and yeah, it's pretty cool to also have a new brand in the game, Reform. Oh, and I guess Reiter as well. Yeah, this is a new brand as well. So yeah, Reiter and Reform. Pretty cool. Yeah, really like this truck. Even though, like I said, I believe it is pretty similar to something that was in the Alpine expansion in FS19. Which I also believe that truck had more features. It had like a slurry tank and stuff too. If I'm remembering correctly. I mean, it has been a while since I played FS19. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this DLC review, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah. Yeah, can't wait to use this on Camden. Like I said, I really want to get this truck. I think it would be great for our series on Camden. It just fits a niche that we need so badly. Just something that's maneuverable enough to get into that field. Because yeah, all our other tractors struggle immensely. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye for now.